going on, everybody? In today's video we are comparing the 2-strokes versus the 4-strokes. This was recommended to me by a guy named Kenny Vader, so if you ever have any recommendations, feel free to leave a comment and I'll do what I can with some videos. In this one, comparing the worst 4-stroke in the game, the Suzuki, up against the 252-stroke Husqvarna. They're fully upgraded, as you can see by the stats right here on the screen. So yeah. So basically what I just did was I did a quick little race on Sweden with the 2-stroke, and then a race after with the Suzuki 4-stroke, and I kind of got an idea of which bike or which class, whatever, is better to use. Now, one thing with the 2-stroke, I'm pretty sure they are all very fast. This one is fast in a straight line, acceleration, whatever. The only downside to them is that they handle like absolute boats. In this corner you can see the back end's fairly planted, so you can kind of keep your traction well. You're not going to slide out as much with the 2-strokes, or this bike anyways, but it is really hard to corner with this thing because it's really heavy. Both of these races I did it on the same setup. I was using short wheelbase, so this bike should have been turning very well, because the Suzuki was turning really good. But yeah, this corner right here, it's just really hard to get sharp corners with this bike. The brakes are very good on it, straight line speed's good. It's just really heavy. Even when you want to do wheelies and stuff like that, the wheelie glitch kind of thing where you go over a little bump or whatever and keep your momentum going. It's really hard to get the front end up on this bike. Even when you're throwing whips, it feels really heavy. So yeah, so there's my lap time with the 2-stroke. Now with the 4-stroke. By the way, both of these bikes are fully upgraded, so nothing weird there. I already showed you the stats. So yeah, right away the Suzuki, you can see it's throwing down in the corners a lot better. And I think this was my second lap with the bike. I was already way more comfortable on this bike than I was on the 2-stroke, mainly because it handles a lot better. I think it's definitely a little bit slower in the straight line, because as we all know, the Suzuki sucks in a straight line. But right there you saw my back end was kind of all over the place, a little cheater line right there. But yeah, the Suzuki really slow in a straight line, but it's almost I feel like it's almost as quick as the 2-strokes, but just not quite. Handles absolutely amazing, probably because it's really slow. Brakes seem fine on it. I've already mentioned this in my past videos. It does feel a little heavy in the air, the Suzuki, but in the corners it feels so much lighter compared to the 2-stroke, even in the air as well. But yeah, so I would say that 4-strokes in this game are the way to go if you are doing league races or whatever, you're racing against fast guys. But if you're just going in random lobbies, you can easily destroy people with the 2-strokes. I've shown that in my past videos. If you get matched with slower riders or you just have a good race, you can easily win with 2-strokes. But I'd say 4-strokes are much quicker in this game. So yeah, what it does, it's all about preference, really. Again, 4-strokes are quicker in my opinion. They handle better, and most of them are a little quicker in the straight line as well, except the Suzuki. But yeah, so I would recommend going with the 4-strokes in this game, because if the Suzuki is beating 2-strokes, that's, something's up. So yeah, stay away from 2-strokes if you're just looking to get really fast. You still can go pretty quick on them, but I think they are the slower bikes. So 4-strokes, again, are the way to go. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.